Hello everyone and welcome to the 2025 IHSA Boys Wrestling State Finals. I'm Paul Garcia and I'll be interviewing the 3A champions. Stay tuned for some electric and inspiring state champion interviews. I am here with MJ Rundell from OPRF, that's Oak Park River Forest, a first-time state champion in the state of Illinois, Division 3A. You're a sophomore. Last year, you were just a qualifier. This year, you're a champion. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I mean, I've been putting in the work ever since I got eliminated last year, and I've been motivated to be at the top of the podium.
My man, I'm telling you, state qualifier to a state champ, that doesn't happen usually in 1 year. What did you do different? What did you do since then to get the job done?
I mean, I just worked on my offense. That's what's really important to me, what's important to my coaches, because, I mean, no one can stop my offense, and if no one can stop my offense, no one can beat me.
Just a few months ago, junior freestyle and junior Greco national title, is that right?
Yep.
Holy cow. You come from a long line of champions, don't you?
Yes.
Who are some of the champs in your family?
Jake Rundell won it in 2018, and Matt Rundell won it, I believe, 2015. So, I mean, there's definitely some pressure to go out there and win it. But I mean, my family doesn't put a lot of pressure on me as much, because once you put all that pressure on you, it starts to get to your head.
Right. Good family. Sounds like you come from one. Go ahead and tell us, who do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career? A champ as a sophomore at 3A. Go ahead and look into the lens and tell them.
I got to thank all my partners, like Gabe, Liam, Jamil, all my coaches, Jake, Jay, Coach Collins, Kyle, Bobby, everyone, my family, my dad, my mom, everyone that's helped me finance my trips for nationals and expeditions outside of the country.
Right, man, it takes a village. You got the family support, you got the teammates. Congratulations. What's next for you?
I mean, I got my eyes on World Team Trials right now. We're going to see. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what weight I'm going to go. It depends how fat I get in the off season. But we're looking to try to bring home a world title next.
Attaboy. MJ Rundell, congratulations, well deserved. I am here with now two-time state champion Caleb Showtime Noble from Warren, sophomore, two-time champ, just avenged the loss from earlier in the season from Caden Carell from Normal Community. My man, major decision. You did it in dramatic fashion. How does this feel?
Feels great, especially when you get payback. Payback feels so much better when you just beat a person that beats you, and it just feels awesome. I'm a loss of words.
You got a big cheering section right here. They were loud and proud that whole match. Who do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career and just getting over that hump and coming back and getting revenge?
Most definitely my dad, Coach Noble, my brother, Coach Stewart, Coach TJ, and everybody at Toss 'em Up and everybody at Warren. That's the people that helped me. Shout out to my mom. She's the one that believes in me most, and I just couldn't be here without my parents, you know. So I give all the glory to them.
What did they tell you before this match? What did your parents and your coaches tell you before this big match?
You shouldn't worry about like losing and everything. So you should just worry about try to wrestle at the best of your ability. Because if you worry about winning and losing, that's just gonna hinder your performance at the end of the day. So that's kind of what they were telling me, and my dad just knows how to calm me down before matches. So that's kind of what they were telling me before the match.
College coaches, D1 coaches are watching this man. Caleb Showtime Noble is marketable. He's great. What do you got to say to the college coaches watching this, huh?
Just believe in me, pretty much. You know, if you guys need that strong weight, you know who to call. So, but you know, I'm hardworking. So, just all the coaches. I kind of showed it out there on the mat today, and I know how to ice a performance out. So, that too. So, that's pretty much.
He's confident, he's talented, he's technical, hard worker. He had a 360 backflip at the end of the match. This man does it all. Caleb Noble, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Of course, go celebrate with your family.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Dom Munaretto of St. Charles East, now a two-time state champion in the state of Illinois, 3A. Man, you won it as a freshman. Last year, big upset. This year, you come back and you get the job done for the. All right, you got a second shot. You're going to nail it here. Okay, For the kids, there's lots of kids that are looking up to you, Dom. They want to know what kind of mental self-talk are you doing? What can they tell themselves to wrestle a little more like you?
All right, well, when I was younger, I used to always be like glass half empty. Like when things get tough, you would naturally start to think negatively. But I've taught myself how to be a glass half full and just be positive in the tough situations, and that'll take you a long way, you know. Always being positive, it feeds into real life. If you're always positive, the positive outcomes are going to come more often.
This man is a philosopher, he's a scholar, and he's an athlete. Lots of coaches are looking at you, Dom. Next year, senior year, what's it going to take?
I'm not sure. I have to get into that now. You know, I've been trying to wait till after wrestling season because with school and wrestling, it's hard to balance everything out. But I still have a couple of visits I haven't taken yet that I'm going to have to take after season, so we'll see.
Absolutely. Who do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career?
Well, first of all, I have to thank God. You know, He's blessed me with these skills and abilities and the ability to come out here and perform on this big of a stage, and I wouldn't be able to do it without those gifts He's given me. And I also have to thank my dad for putting up with me and being my longest time coach, and the coach has all my ass the most and cares the most about me, so I can't, that's the only one I want to thank for now.
Two-time state champion, he's a scholar, he's an athlete, he respects his parents, and he's thinking about the kids. Congratulations, enjoy it.
Thank you so much. You too.
All right, I will enjoy it, yeah, thank you. All right, I'm here with Nicholas Garcia, now a two-time state champion, Division 3A in the state of Illinois. My man, what a dominant win, 14-1 decision. How's it feel?
Feels great. Everything I worked for this season, it was a short season, but I made the most out of it.
Absolutely. What was your coach just telling you? He was saying something pretty loud to you.
Said that I'm a machine. Machines don't get broke. Humans break, machines don't.
I love it. How much is your coach, or who do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career, two-time champ?
All my coaches, my teammates, my family, my mom and dad, most importantly God, led me through every moment leading up to this moment.
Last year you upset Dom Munaretto in the state finals. This year you get it done again. Last year you were just a sophomore and you said it wasn't an upset. Where's that confidence come from?
I don't know. I was born with it. I don't know. I guess genetics. I just grew up always a champion, surrounded by champions. It was never a doubt of if, it was just a doubt of when. So, it means the most to me, but it's something we didn't expect.
It takes a confident champion to have a hairdo like this. Where did it come from?
Elgin Barbershop, I don't know.
That's who did it?
Yeah.
What inspired the hairdo?
I don't know, it's gotta be different. A bunch of wrestlers and UFC fighters had it, and I thought it was look cool, so I had to put it on.
I love it. I think a lot of area kids might try to do that with their hair as well. Congratulations. Anything else to say to the people watching back home?
All glory to God, man.
Let's go. Congratulations. All right, I am here with Rocco Cassioppi, your 132-pound 3A state champion, just a sophomore, baby. You got a big cheering section. Your brother was going wild right there. Your coaches are right here. You got another teammate going up right now in TJ Silva. But tell me, how does it feel to be a state champion?
It's amazing. The week before regionals, I bumped up to 32 because I was cutting too much weight. People doubted me because I was going up, but I showed them the best there.
You are, and you sure did. Wow, what courage it takes to bump up at the last second. And you got it done, man. You got it done. What did it take to get the job done today?
A lot of extra workouts. I have great coaches. It's kind of an advantage because coaches are just so good. They're all so supportive. But a lot of extra workouts and a lot of your own work.
You got a sister who's a state champ, correct? Of course, you got Iowa star, now at Wisconsin, and your brother, Tony Cassioppi, and you got Bruno up here cheering for you. What's it mean to come from a wrestling family? What's that done for you?
It sets a standard, and it shows what you have to do to succeed in wrestling. I have great role models, not just Tony and Gina and Bruno, but I also have my sister Rose, who's at Iowa, and another brother who's coaching a girls program. They're all just great role models.
What a wrestling family. The talent goes deep there. It's in your DNA. Talk to the kids back at home who are watching you, looking up to you now. Give them some advice. What can they do to be a champ like you?
Work hard. I go into every practice and I try to be the hardest worker, highest pace in the practices. It's all about hard work, not skill.
He bumped up last part of the season, and he got the job done despite all the doubts. He comes from a great family and a great team. Congratulations, young man, just a sophomore. We might see you back here again.
Thank you.
State champ from Carmel, Seth.
I am here with Seth Mendoza, the Seth Mendoza, 138-pound state champion this year, now a 4-time 3A state champion in the state of Illinois. Show him the sign, first of all. Look at that. Happy birthday, Mom. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything. Yep. What has it taken to get to this point in your career? You joined an elite club of 4-timers. Who do you have to thank for that?
Well, first of all, I mean, my parents, they're the ones that first introduced me to the sport, and then my daddy's got me all the way where I am today. And, my mom's birthday, gotta say happy birthday and thank you, because I wouldn't be here without them. And, big thanks to my coaches, Coach Surtis, Kike Moulet, Miles, all of them. I'm really thankful for. And, it's awesome to be another 4-timer around Carmel.
Oh, absolutely. Incredible feat. Like I said, you're in an elite club here. It's going to be hard to top that birthday gift to your mom. I hope you know that. You're setting the standard pretty darn high. You tech-falled your way through this tournament. Was that your goal?
That was my goal, yes. And I did that freshman, sophomore year. Unfortunately, I didn't do that junior year, but, I got to do it this year. It's amazing. That was the goal. I reached my goal. Super excited, super happy.
Any nerves before this final one? I mean, TJ Silva was game. He was coming for you. He was ready, but ultimately you got the tech fall. What was going through your mind before this big match?
Well, I mean, TJ, he's been in the finals twice now. He's a really good opponent. We actually kind of go way back. I wrestled him back at Midget State, but going into this match, of course, there's always nerves. Not because I'm nervous, but more excitement. And the second I step out on the line, they all go away, and it's time to battle. It's time to have fun out there. So that's kind of what I go through.
Boston Marathon coming up in April. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. April 21st, I'll be trying to accomplish the Boston Marathon.
Mizzou commit. Yep. What are they telling you? What are you talking to your coaches? What do they have to say? What do they tell you before this match?
They just said go out here and have fun. I mean, they've done a lot. One of my coaches actually here right now, Coach Terrell Todd. He had a duel earlier, drove straight there to here, and they're great, but it's awesome. Yeah.
What advice do you have for the kids? Like I said, 4-timer. They're all looking at you. What do you have to say to them? Oh, excuse me, sir. With the 4-timer too. What do you have to say to those kids?
One piece of advice that I received actually from my dad when I, even before I started wrestling, he's been saying this my whole life. The way you do one thing's the way you do everything, and I've been carrying that with me. He would say it over and over. Sometimes, I might not listen to it, but then once I started processing it made total sense. If I'm lazy in one thing, I'm going to be lazy in everything. So that's kind of my mindset every day at practice, going in to tournaments, and just in my everyday life. So that's kind of my advice to all the younger guys out there.
He's Illinois' latest 4-timer, and he is Tiger style, going to Mizzou next year. He teched his way through this tournament. Congratulations, Seth. Well-deserved.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I am here with the first-time state champion, Evan Gosz from Fremd. My man, 144-pound state champ. How does that sound?
It feels amazing. It sounds amazing. I mean, I worked so hard this year. So many emotions right now. It feels so good. It's hard work's paid off.
Who are these people up here making a lot of noise for you?
This is my school, my friends, my teammates, my practice partners. They've been there the whole way. I don't know. Spinning right now. I was so nervous before the match, and to have it turn out like that, I don't know. It feels amazing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love it, man. It feels pretty darn good. It's a new feeling. State champion in this giant arena, thousands of people cheering for you, and you got it done with a fall. How electric is that? Who else do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career?
My dad, my mom, a lot of my teammates.
And go ahead and look at him right in that lens and let him know.
My practice partners, Seth, even Zach was one of my practice partners over at my club team at Spar. And we've always been going at it. He's going to get his next year. I'll let him. I don't know what else to say.
This is very, very rare for any human to achieve a state title, especially with the big schools at 3A. I hope you truly, truly enjoy it. What's next for you?
I'm going to be continuing to wrestle at Michigan State next year. I hope to continue my success there. But I don't know. It's exciting. I don't know. It's exciting. It's really exciting. I don't know.
I love it. Green and white looks good on you. How about you try to bring another championship back to a green and white school? Congratulations, young man. Well deserved.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy it with your family. I'm here with Carson Weber from Joliet West. You're 150-pound 3A state champion for the very first time, baby.
Hell yeah.
How's it feel?
F***ing awesome.
There we go.
I'm sorry for cussing. It feels amazing.
Absolutely.
I've worked for this for 2 years. F***ing awesome. It's f***ing awesome.
It should feel great. This arena of thousands of people was cheering for you. You're a crowd favorite. You got people up here cheering for you. That guy's cheering for you.
Yeah.
What's that mean to you to have all this
It
support?
means a ton. I knew I was going to go to the finals, and we had a fan bus come from our high school to come watch me in the finals, and it just means a lot. My team, my school means a ton to me. They are the reason I'm here. My coaches, my mom, my dad, my family, that's the reason I'm here. Without their support, I wouldn't be here.
Where's the student section at?
Right up there.
There they are. I love it. I love it. Hey, what do you have to say to the kids at home who are watching this? They're so proud of you. There's going to be thousands of people watching this and know who you are, college coaches included. But what do you got to say to those kids?
It doesn't matter how you start. I never won a state title, not even in kids club. It means nothing. The kids club doesn't mean nothing until you get to high school. The high school state tournament is where it's at. If you keep working, you'll get there.
Mom and Dad, what have they had to say? Have they been a big part of your success?
They've been a great part. Putting up with me, the hangry weight cuts. Waking up at 6 a.m. every morning. And they've just been nothing but support.
Anyone else you want to say thank you to right there in the lens? That's them.
I want to say thanks to my brother, and he's always there for me. He was out with an injury this year, but he was always there at my dual meets supporting me. So my brother, Cohen.
Senior year, going out with a bang. You're 150-pound 3A state champion. Hey, last thing here, what's next for you?
I will be going to Ohio University. Be a Bobcat, so yeah.
Bobcats are looking good this next year. They're not alone in getting some guys from Illinois coming that way. Congratulations and best of luck to you in college.
Thank you.
Enjoy this with your family. All right, I am here with Liam Kelly, a first-time state champion, just a junior. How does it feel, man?
Feels awesome. All the hard work's paid off. Feels great.
You and Seth Mendoza, you guys got a great team there. What's that room like? What's it take to build champions like you guys are doing?
Coach Alex, Seth Mendoza, every day we're working hard. I got the best people around me, best coaches. I want to give a shout out to my mom, my parents, coaches, Coach Alex, Coach Jason, my brother up there, Colin, everybody. God, thanks Coach Alex, most importantly.
Absolutely, man. They were so fired up for you. I couldn't believe it. What was going through your head when you were putting on that hard ride? I never see high school kids ride as hard as you did, driving your head, coffee grinding.
Yeah.
I thought your shoulder was going to fall off.
I guess it's stalling now, but I don't know. I'm good at riding, but gotta do what you gotta do to win.
Absolutely, that was a tough ride. I loved it. What's next for you?
We got team sectionals coming up. Facing Marist, we're ready to go to Team State, win it all again.
Absolutely. What do you have to say to the kids back home watching? What did it take to get the job done?
A lot of hard work, consistency, great coaches, great people, positive energy.
Love it. Anything else you want to say to everyone watching? Thousands are going to be watching. College coaches are going to be watching. What do they need to know about you?
I wrestled the full 6 minutes, and thank you to God. That's it.
I love it. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your family.
I will. Thank you.
I am here with Will Denny, a now two-time state champion in the state of Illinois at 165 pounds. Last year you were just 150. I heard you were going to go 157 this year. Did you bump up for the challenge?
I did. 165 was a loaded bracket. I give all props to all those guys in that bracket. There's some killers, and the two kids that I face are underclassmen, Luke Kamini and Brody, but they're going to do something special.
Absolutely. A humble guy, but that was not a humble performance out there. Tech fall in the second period, my man. What did it take? What was going through your mind before that match to go and perform like that?
That's what I'm made for. I'm made for a big crowd of people, and I'm made to do what I love, which is wrestling, and all glory to God. If you knew me, my faith is really big, and God gave me a purpose, and it's to show this crowd what I am.
I love that, and I love that we get to interview you. This is going to be seen by thousands of people here. He's a man of faith, he's well-spoken, and man, he performs like an animal, two-time champion. who do you have to thank for getting you to this point? And go ahead and look at him right in that lens.
I could put a list on and on, but there's one guy I'd like to thank. It's my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to put me in this scenario. But the coaches, the partners, my family, big shout out to them. They all know who they are. Couldn't do this without anyone.
I love it. Any advice for the kids that are going to be looking up to you big time now, a multiple-time state champ? What advice do you have?
Have fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be grueling. It's not supposed to be tiring. If you have nerves, that's good. It means you love the sport, but just go out there and have fun.
I love it. Man, you sound like you're barely out of breath. What a performer. College, what's the plan?
I'm going to North Carolina State University.
He's going to be a Tar Heel baby. Lots of success there.
Wolfpack.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wolfpack. Go State.
Forgive me. Wolfpack. Oh, what am I? Another great program.
Yes.
Phenomenal. You look good in red and white. You're going to do it in college as well. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
I am here with now a two-time state champion of the state of Illinois from Warren High School, Aaron Stewart. Just a junior. He's got another year. Kind of in a weird spot here. You got another year to look forward to, but you got to feel good about 2 state titles. But you tell me, how's it feel?
I know I won, but I didn't quite achieve my goals here today. Didn't wrestle as good a match I thought I was going to wrestle. But, at the end of the day, a win is a win, so I'm still happy.
Now, that looked like a darn tough match. Very, very physical, but what didn't you like about your performance?
My amplitude of attacks wasn't there. I just need to attack. I can't get nervous having big matches. I've been in too many big matches for this. So that one's on me. I can do better next time.
Right on. Totally understood. He's tough on himself. That's how champions are made. Let me ask you, who's to thank for getting you to this point in your career? A 2-time champ looking to be a 3-time champ.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, God, my parents, my coaches, Royce, Ben, John, Caleb, all the other guys that helped me get here. Ilya, all these guys did it for me, man. That's really who I give my thanks to.
He's a grateful man. Hey, what's next for you? You're going to go out and party and relax?
I'm not a party guy, Nah, I'll be back in practice on Monday. Getting ready for Iowa Nationals, getting ready for World Team Trials.
Well, hey, and you're the first match of the evening. You're going to stick around and watch Caleb Noble try to get a title at 113 pounds. But, young man, congratulations. Well-deserved.
Thank you.
I am here with Ricky Ericksen, a first-time champ, a senior from Marist. What a way to get the title. A last-second takedown right on the edge. The crowd erupted. How does this feel? Second place last year, qualifier the year before. What does this mean to you?
Everything. This means everything to me. It's been a dream. I was a little kid, started wrestling 5 years old, seeing all these guys win state championships. And I don't know, I don't have the words right now. It's hasn't really fully hit me yet. I'm a state champion.
Well, you are a state champion. It'll hit you soon that this arena of thousands of people was cheering for you in an exciting last few seconds of the third period. It was tied up 1-1, and you got the 3-point takedown. Let me ask you this. Who got you to this point? Who do you have to thank? And feel free, they're going to be watching this. Look right into that lens and let them know.
Well, first of all, my parents, my family, everyone who's ever supported me. But there's one man, that man right there, Mario. This guy right here is the reason I just won this state championship. Practicing me every single day, getting me ready.
You're coming here a little closer.
Can't thank him enough.
He did it all on his own. He put the work in.
What did it take for this guy to win it? What's he been doing?
He works his tail off every single day. He comes in, he's committed, he wants to get better. He asks questions, anything it takes, he does it. He does everything right. He's an incredibly smart kid, scholar on the academics as well. He honestly does it all. So he did it all. I didn't do anything. He should be very proud of himself. Ricky Ericksen, state champion.
That's right, baby. I love the sound of that. Let me ask you 2 quick things. What's next for you?
Next year I'll be attending Ohio University and wrestling there. And we got a couple other guys that will be going there in the finals. Dom Serio, Carson Weber. They're going to Ohio as well.
Awesome. And last thing here for the young kids. A lot of kids are looking up to you. What's it take to be a champion like you?
Work your tail off. Set goals. Do everything you can everything you possibly can to achieve them. And you will live out your wildest dreams.
Awesome. Mr. Ericksen, congratulations. Soak it up, baby. You're a champ.
Thank you.
I am here with a first-time champ, Charles Walker from Joliet Central. And he's not just a first-time champ. He just upset, if you want to call it that, the returning champion. See, he was a heavy favorite in Chi Calca. Let me walk you through it. Takedown to tie it up in the third. You cut him. He's up by 1, and you go and you get a crazy takedown with 30 seconds left, baby, to claim the state title your senior year. Tell us, I've never heard this arena get so loud, and then you threw your coach. What does this mean to you?
First time being at state sophomore year, I told my coach I was going to do that. First time I saw the march, first time I seen the finals, I knew I was going to do it, and I did it.
You did it in spectacular fashion. What did it take to get that done against a heavy favorite at 215?
Sacrifices and consistency, just sticking to my training and my coaches who know exactly what they're doing. And we wrote up a plan, and I stuck to it.
Dude, this has been a long time coming. Senior year, first-time champ over a big, heavy favorite, returning champ. Go ahead and tell us, who's to blame for this? Who do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career, 3A, Illinois state champion?
First, my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters, my team, my coaches, my partners, camps, clubs, just time spent to the sport.
We got a lot of young wrestlers in your area who are going to be looking up to you. What did it take to become a champion? So what advice can you give them?
Just believe in yourself and the sport. It'll treat you well. It's a great community to be a part of, and I love it.
Absolutely. Well-deserved. Holy cow. Probably one of the greatest matches, definitely the loudest I've heard this crowd ever get. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your family.
Thank you.
I'm here with Jonathan Rulo, a dominant 285-pound state champ at the Division 3A in the state of Illinois. You got third last year and second the year before, correct?
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to finally be a state champion and get the job done? You've been down here so many times before.
It feels great, to just like realize that all that hard work I put in and did here, it actually showed off. And I beat myself up over those other two. I really feel like I should have at least one of them. But, we're just here today, and I'm happy I got the one today.
What'd you do differently this time to get the job done?
Just pushing myself on bottom. I know that third period, I knew he was going to cradle me. So my game plan was to stay out of the cradle. I knew I had to stay there, fight. You're not supposed to stall, but stall a little bit, run the clock down and just wrestle.
That's right. Hey, what's the plan moving forward? What do you got in the future? You got your senior year, of course. Maybe what's coming then and after that?
Right now, I don't know. It's just I'm looking forward for that senior year, getting better.
Football?
Yes, sir.
Attaboy, which one's your true love?
Wrestling, but I love football right now.
Right on. Well, hey, last question here. Who do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career, 3A state champion?
Thank my coaches, my family, especially my training partners. They're always in the room with me, pushing me, making me better every day.
Attaboy. Well, hey, we might be talking to you next year again, but congratulations, sir. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching this year's Illinois State Champion interviews. Don't forget to share this video and let us know in the comments which interview was your favorite. If you'd like to support future coverage by becoming a sponsor, visit our website GarciaVideoProductions.com. And until next year, let's wrestle!